Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
We're back for another Vanderpump Rules video. This is Vanderpump Rules news, rumors, and updates for the week leading into part 3 of the reunion finale. As you can see in the title, we want to kick off with the fact that while we are bummed that we are getting part 3 of the Vanderpump Rules reunion, and it's been a blast. This is the return of the Jedi. We have Raquel, the Emperor, out there. We do have the tease of the final 5 minutes and the secret that the cast do not know about. We will touch on that in the video, obviously. But the first thing like I want to bring up is there will be another episode this season, Brian. We do get a bonus episode the week following this finale. Bravo is going to be doing a secrets revealed episode. It's going to be the same night, Wednesday night. It's going to be 9 p.m. on June 14th. The next day also, like they've been doing, there's going to be a supersized version on Peacock. So, technically you can get 2 more watch throughs here with new content on both. I don't know, Brian. I mean, I think maybe we'll get some things. Hopefully, maybe they can color the lines in on the blow up final 5 minutes. But it does say in the episode description that there is some more focus on Schwartz and Katie and them having to kind of navigate living together during the divorce, which I think should be some funny footage.
Yeah, that's how it usually is on like these types of episodes they have at the end of the season. It's just like it's not that important of an information, but I mean, obviously, as big fans, you want to like get it, ingest as much as you can of the show. So it's definitely gonna be like a watch for both of us, and I'm sure everyone who's watching this video is gonna be definitely tuning into it.
Yeah, we'll definitely cover it. There'll be a review. So make sure you're subscribed, notification bells. We're covering Vanderpump. We'll be through here all week. We'll do all the reviews, all the reveals, kind of the aftermath. And then during the summer, we'll do some things like rankings, best episodes, things like that. We'll keep the Vanderpump content coming until we do get the season 11. When the season 11 cast announcement comes, all that type of stuff. Obviously, we will be there for that.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things, Brian, that came up a lot in our comment section, which I kind of brushed off a few videos ago when they were talking about what the secret could be and the big reveal, that being that there could be a possible location change. I had mentioned Tom Tom a little bit, but what it seems that people really are focusing on is the Vanderpump Vegas crew. Obviously, we've had some interaction with the Vanderpump Vegas crew, even as recently as this season. My point with that is, look, okay, technically, could it be a possibility? Yes. In my opinion, not the way to go, but let's just do the hypothetical and they do go that route and they do maybe bring the emphasis to Las Vegas. I don't think you can do that all in one season. I think you still need to have the legacy cast to kind of maybe wean it in. But I just don't think it's that because we saw what they did a few seasons ago, right,
Yeah,
Brian, with all that crew and they tried to bring the Danas and that whole that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to start the new Vanderpump crew and
right.
maybe they picked crappy people, but nobody was interested in it. And it literally almost killed the show.
Yeah, was that like season 6 or
No, that
something?
would be like 8 and 9.
Really? Okay, I
Yeah,
thought
or
it was like
seven
six.
and eight then at the
Yeah,
latest.
no, those seasons were they were boring because I remember like in the reunion, like Jax would be like, "Who are you?" and like
That was
not.
one of my favorite moments. That was one of the was that the COVID one when they were on the Zoom?
Yeah, that was it. But that I was I don't remember her name. Sorry. They actually kept her. She's been in the season
Oh,
since.
Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie. She
Oh,
was the only
Charlie's
one I
great.
think. She's the only one I think survived that because you
No,
said
Charlie is
Dana.
the only person survived. Makes sense.
Yeah, because the Tom Tom manager was just annoying and like that Dana girl, like it just was not honestly, it was not fun to watch. Like especially after binging. I was like, I want the people I want to see. And I'm sure it was awful watching it live. Like
Oh,
it,
it was the worst. It was a lot of fun Twitter hate, though. A lot of the
Mhm.
stuff, and there was a lot of good pictures and memes and stuff. That was frankly like the only thing I think that kept me going through that.
Yeah. But
Comment
Bill,
though,
I agree with you though. I think they need to keep the legacy
they need
cast.
to bring more people back. I'm talking like bringing Jax, Brittany, Stassi,
Yeah, I think
Flo.
they need
Like,
to just do like a Mortal Kombat, whatever that one where they brought every character back just for like the ending to like reset it. They
an
need everybody.
annihilation.
Yeah, Annihilation. They need everybody there because
They
it's better.
listen, it needs to be like the senior Vanderpump tour. It's
Mm,
fine. Like,
mm,
listen, Jersey Shore has proven you can do this. You can transition a group from being a party nutso fighting incestuous group to having them all have their own partners and married in their own careers and let them just do funny things. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can totally do that with this crew, and you don't even have to send them places. Just let them keep doing their thing and being they make the content themselves. Like they'll go on trips themselves. They'll do things like they basically already
Yeah.
do that. Just let them keep doing it. Like that.
Yeah, I agree.
They got a couple seasons at least.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know they're not going as crazy on Jersey Shore, but this show they definitely can, and especially like now that they're opening businesses and bars, they're creating plot points for themselves.
And now with the Sandoval stuff, like
Yeah,
that's just like its own thing.
definitely.
The fallout itself will be a half a season at minimum. All right. Speaking of some quick little other news stories, there's something about her. A lot of people, if you've seen on TikTok, Instagram, a lot of people have seen that it's all painted. They have the furniture in there. Allegedly, now that we had talked about in May, that being a June opening, they're talking a July opening. But it's a lot more tangible, I think, when you're seeing furniture and everything in there. So again, when I do make my eventual West Hollywood trip, hopefully me and Brian go together, but that will get a full review. But Brian, anything to say about the sandwich shop
I mean, when you're getting $200,000 in merchandise, I hope that could escalate the
process?
opening of the
Maybe
process.
get some permits quicker.
We need that kind of buzz on our merch store.
Yeah, everybody, merch store. Reality guys related things. We will eventually, maybe we probably get some Vanderpump related stuff up there without getting sued for copyright infringement. We'll have to figure out something, but nice reference. But for right now, anything reality guys, hoodies for the summer, tanks, shorts, towels, literally anything you can think that you could smack a logo on. Threadless. It's the realityguys.threadless.com. Link below. Buy the stuff.
Plug.
We didn't talk about this in the last video, which we could have over Memorial Day weekend. Sandoval was spotted and photographed on a plane to Pittsburgh, and we'll talk about Pittsburgh in a second here. But he was talking to Rachel. Someone took a picture and they zoomed in and said Raquel Levis. She is in this. If she's in this mental health thing, they definitely only get a certain amount of calls or like time frame the call per day. If she's still calling him, I have a hard time thinking that that relationship is fully kaput.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would hope that he's not doing it just for the optics. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
bad optics, but
yeah, I mean, it's definitely not good optics. I mean,
yeah,
I don't think this dude cares, man.
nah, he definitely
He's still
doesn't.
dropping her name. Listen, remember, I went to the concert. This was before the finale and everything like that, but this is post Scandival, so we all knew he was still dropping her name. He still drops like Scandival, Sandoval's mom, means Schwartz's mom. Like he drops Vanderpump Rule. He doesn't give a crap. He doesn't care. I'm sure this dude's
Nah,
negotiating super hard
he's
for
brand loyal.
call it that. Uh, the city of Pittsburgh didn't like because allegedly the passenger heard him say that he was going to effing Pittsburgh, not in a happy way. A couple of council members spoke out. You can see there's a TMZ article. There's guys like Anthony Coghill and Bobby Wilson, councilman from Pittsburgh, who said, "Has he ever set foot in Pittsburgh? Why would you bring us down? Work on yourself." Things like that. So, drawing the ire of the Steel City. Tom
I've never
Sandoval.
been there.
Me neither, actually. We were just
Yeah,
talking
live
about
in the
it.
state, but never been there.
Uh, that's basically what I have as far as like cleaned up news. Check out our last couple of videos. The last video I talked a lot about like Ariana's endorsements, things like that. Sheena did throw out the first pitch at the San Diego Padres on Saturday. There's another quick little nugget.
Cool.
Yeah, listen, so probably I got another couple good as gold played. Probably made another 30 cents on Spotify. I mean, I'll take it.
Did they play it during the pitch?
I don't know. I just saw the Instagram thing. She threw it. Ariana was there with her though. So I don't
Did
think
she did
Ariana.
she actually like where did she actually make it to the plate?
I didn't see the pitch. I just saw
Okay.
a post saying that she was there. So I will watch the video.
Hey,
People
I
let us.
I've heard that's not easy to do.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure it's not.
super nerve wracking and like hard.
No. It's not an easy thing to do.
See
But
50 cents pitch.
oh my god, the Randall scandal.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, check out our other videos prior to this. We have all news that are all relevant from the last week or two. We've done reviews of the finale episode. We also did the first two parts of the reunion. We'll do part 3 of the reunion this week, and then probably one more follow up in between that and the secrets revealed episode. Probably, I'm thinking post the finale, the final episode, there's going to be a lot of stuff that hits social media and news and revelations a few days later. I'm sure they're all going to hit the podcast circuit. And so we'll have plenty of things that we can report on. So make sure you're subscribed again and hit the notification bell to catch all Vanderpump Rules. Also, Schwartz starts on Stars on Mars tomorrow. This is being recorded on June 4th. Starting on June 5th, Fox Monday nights, Stars on Mars. Tom Schwartz will be on Mars. That's all I'm going to say. Watch the show. We're going to work our best to possibly see what we can do. And
we're getting him, man. We're putting the atmosphere. We're getting that guy.
We'll see what happens. Check out our other social media: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. But for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.